life as a technolite. When I know this world is not my home. This world is not my home. I see in monochrome. I know I'm not alone. We see in monochrome. We see in monochrome.
Well, hello. This is F. Lipinski here, and we're on something a little bit different today. Hold on, let me fix that mic volume, make it a little bit lower. We're on something different today. So today we're actually going to be streaming on VRespawn for all of you who have been watching me from my channel. Just trying to get the audience to kind of engage with the channel a little bit, but we're going to do the same old, where we're going to be scrimcasting here. If you guys are new to Onward or to what we're doing here, basically I am a caster. I'm like those commentator announcers for games, and I'm going to be doing that for, looks like there's a little bit of a delay on my voice. for a team called Blackwatch and a team for Operation 1, who play on a game called Onward. Onward is a first-person shooter game, tactical. It's a 5 versus 5, and they play the objective, which is called Uplink. It's a satellite randomly placed in the map. Not so random, it's like 5 locations. But one team, Marsoc, has to send a 7-digit randomized code, and the other team has to defend that objective for 6 minutes. Either they eliminate all the other players on the other team, or they last 6 minutes. The other team can either eliminate all the Volk, or they can get an extra point by sending in that 7-digit code. Let's go ahead and swap to the scoreboard real quick. So, we're going to have Operation 1 on the home team and Blackwatch on the away team. Looks like everyone's in the lobby except for one player off of Operation 1. Right now, looks like we have Burtok, CJ Hubs, Ramen, and ALG Galaxian. I think that's how you pronounce it, on Operation 1. On Blackwatch, we're going to have Sky Joker, Eclipse, Millie, Cash Crazy, and 4D Printing. I'm not sure who the 5th is going to be for Operation 1 tonight, but does seem like we might possibly get someone like Skype in here. Skype usually one of their, I believe he might be the sniper for their team, so that might be who they're waiting on. And Galaxian just recently joined Operation 1 after leaving his other team, Aimless Gaming. So, quite the jump from being a very high-ranked team to Operation 1. He might be spending the rest of this season possibly helping out Operation 1 and kind of jumping up the ranks a little bit. Not quite sure on what their plans are. But Operation 1 is known to be the sister team of Aimless Gaming. And Blackwatch is a sister team to Animal House, a.k.a. my team. We got the flag right over here behind us. Check it out. You already know it's pretty badass flag, if I say so myself. But let's see. Yes, Skype 43 is now in here. What did I say, guys? I predict everything. All right, I know it all. So we're just gonna let them know we are ready, and let's pull up this restream for us so we could check out this chat. Boo, boo, boo. Alrighty. Welcome everybody to the stream. If I have not already said so yet, we are on the VRespawn stream, a channel that is owned by the folks at VRespawn. I am part of their pro streamers team, consisting about around 6 to 7 people, I believe. Basically, we're a bunch of pro players in VR, and we go around games, we showcase games, we learn about new games in VR and kind of spread awareness of VR in general. We also like to show how competitive we are in our native games as well. So for me, it would be Onward. For other players, it'd be Population 1, and so forth. But tonight, I'm not playing. I'm going to be casting, which is something that I like to do for Onward. So for those of you who are used to VRespawn, this is a little bit of what Onward looks like. Well, you can't really see, you can kind of see the border of it, but we'll be able to jump right in just a second. You got the two teams mixed up. What do you mean? Huh? Millie is on Blackwatch. Yes, he is. Just recently joined. What's up, Swerfy? And what's up, Unholy Panza? Welcome back. Glad to see you again. And it does sound like we're jumping into our first round here. Let's hop right into that camera view. Here we go. So let's go ahead and check real quick what we got going on. So over here, we're going to have Operation 1 spawning in the northeast. Right down here on the other side is the Volk defending team. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to play against this. Right here, CJ Hubs is crossing a very open spot. Might give himself away. Burtok taking shots right now all the way over at Sky Joker and Cash Craze. Sky Joker not in a great spot right here, kind of stuck behind this wall. Bertok really watching for him. Oh, and he just made it across before he got spotted out by Bertok before he can get that shot off. If we take a look at the map real quick, it looks like most of Operation 1 are stuck together at the moment. They haven't spread out too much yet. They might be kind of going down the center. CJ kind of just making his way up the center, who's actually an ex-Blackwatch player as well. Hello, CJ. Nice little crawl there, buddy. ALG, Galaxian. We got 40 Printing actually hiding out behind this little Blackhawk, if you'd like to call it. Chopper, helicopter. Very difficult to spot them out. On this right now, we are able to see these players' outlines with X-ray. If you were to be playing this game at the moment, this is pretty much what you would be seeing. You would not be able to see anything, any part of the player model through any walls. All you could see is the actual body. Now, if we hop right into one of their field of views, this is kind of what Bertok sees right here in a first-person view. Now, while I was talking, it does seem like Sky Joker does find CJ Hubs on that prone walk he was taking. Wow, with a great angle up in this tower here. I actually haven't seen anyone use this tower so far. It's very risky to get into it, but Sky Joker was able to find his way before Bertok was able to take him out. Right now, Operation 1 with only 4 players after they just lost one of their members, CJ Hubs. Ramen almost gets taken out by that nade, just a little bit short to the left, but he does find 40 Printing inside that helicopter, only downing him, allowing 40 Printing to use his radio and make communications to the rest of the team. Oh, and Millie does find Galaxian with the PKM headshot all the way from that 2-story all the way in the back. Looks like Blackwatch is playing very tight. They're not peeking too much to allow anyone to go for any snipes. But just as I say that, Bertok with a great shot onto Sky Joker. And he's actually using a tripod? Or a bipod? Because there's only 2 of them on there. There's not 3. He's using a bipod right now for his sniper and a 4 times. You don't see that a lot. You don't see someone using a bipod too often, but he is trying to take out Millie, but he misses those shots. And Eclipse does find Skype in the center, all down to 2v3 Ramen and Bertok. Ramen actually is an ex-player on Murphy's Maniacs, another familiar team of Blackwatch, as they got some chemistry, if you know what I mean. Bertok going for the cross down into that divot. Very risky move, but now that he made it across, he's in a very good position to re-rotate and get better shots onto the rest of Blackwatch. Ramen kind of trapped in the center, and 40 Printing able to make any callouts that he needs to if Ramen tries to move. But Bertok moving up on this tower very quick. He's only got a sniper rifle. If he picks up Sky Joker's weapon, he might have a better chance. Now, did he? Ooh, Ramen finishes off 40 Printing. Does not seem like he grabbed Sky Joker's gun, leaving it behind. He's just going to stick with his sniper rifle. Now, these windows are very high up, so it's very difficult to really spot anybody unless they're coming downhill. Cash Crazy moving up a little bit along this wall. If Bertok flanks him, he might get a good shot onto him. I think Cash just might be checking that objective. Eclipse laying pre-fire down on Ramen. Cash does find Bertok, and Eclipse does get Ramen. Blackwatch now with 1 point. Well done. Eclipse does find 2, and the rest of the kills were spread out among Blackwatch very evenly. Operation 1 only were able to find 2 members of Blackwatch. Let's go ahead and give these guys 1 point on the scoreboards. Boop. Let's bring this camera back and that little tag. Let's go ahead and give these fellers their point. Boop. 1. No, not all of them. Oh boy, this is not good. 0. Okay, what did I do? Can I rename it? Make it be like... Oh gosh, they're all there. That's so ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on. You know what? Forget about the scoreboard. It was never even here. Never happened. We'll do that some other time. Thought I could get it to work. We'll just look over here at this real quick. We got everyone right here on the scoreboard. I think Blackwatch did really well. They played tight. They weren't peeking too much, and they weren't exposing themselves a lot either. They were kind of hugging the windows and staying in cover, making it very difficult for Bertox, who's sniping at the moment, to really get many shots off on them. And right as Operation 1 were going for rotates to get closer to that objective, they were getting taken out. If I see Side Joker with a P90 again, I swear to God. Yeah, I know, right? I think he's mentioned that he's done with the P90. I think he's like, I'm done. Considering I use a bolt action with a canted red dot, the fact that I'm judging him is unforeseen, to say the least. How did Bert not see that guy? Well, let's not forget, Bertok did have a 4x M3 9 something. It's a single fire sniper rifle that is a 4x as well. So to really aim down the sights as quick as Cash might have, even if Bertok spotted him first, it'd be very difficult for him to really land that shot off where he was. He needed a little bit more time to do so. But all in all, he was able to find Sky Joker, which really helped out that team. Sky Joker was in a very advantageous position as well. But here we are, hopping back into the next round. This round, we're going to have Operation 1 defending this objective now. This is a very half and half objective to defend, in my opinion. It's easy to defend it as long as you have somebody on this northern side, right where Skype and C-Jubs are. That way, if someone tries to run towards the center right here, they won't be able to cap unless they get taken out, especially where Galaxian is at as well. We have a very strong push down the center with 4D printing and Sky Joker. No one's actually checking for these crosses right here. They're all playing a little bit too tight, in my opinion. It's good to have one person kind of watching the open, checking to see if anyone's moving in a certain direction. But at least they're well prepared for any snipers or 4x shots, anything like that. Eclipse is taking pre-firing shots just in case if you might land a shot on somebody. Ramen in the center of the middle hotel, watching where Eclipse was to see if he could get any repeaks. And Bertok also in this two-story in the back right here. We got Millie eyeing Bertok right now. I'm not sure if he was able to, if he spotted him or not, but he does have a 2x MK49. M249. Jeez, why was I saying okay? Bertok does find Eclipse, though, in the center and takes him out with his trusty bipod again. Oh, boy. Those are costing points. He probably doesn't have body armor, if I had to guess. I mean, he's got a suppressor, he's got a bipod, and he's got a 4x. I think it's a 4x. That's probably using a lot of points. And using all those points, he's not going to have any extra points to use on any flashbangs, grenades, or even body armor, so making it a lot easier to take him out. That might be the reason why he might have gone down a lot earlier and quicker from Cash, as he had no body armor to really protect himself. I think Ramen spotted out 4D printing. 4D printing is right in the open, but it doesn't seem like he took any shots. Bertok takes out Millie with a shot to the head. 4D printing pushing Ramen right now. If he's not prepared for Ramen, oh, I think he hurt him. And so did Ramen. If Bertok checks this window, stands up, doesn't use his bipod, he might be able to find 4D. But as I'm saying, that 4D is kind of taking a little bit more cover at the moment. Sky Joker still in the center, a little bit farther up. 40 in a very dangerous position. If Bertok spots him out, might be the end for 40 right here. Shots coming out from CJ, sounds like. Galaxian taking shots towards Sky Joker, not landing any though. Five still remaining on Operation 1. 3 remaining on Blackwatch. If Blackwatch doesn't start taking picks off right now, they're not going to be able to make a comeback here. It's only a minute 30 seconds. Ramen watching this doorway like a hawk. Shots coming out from Sky Joker. Oh, and Skype takes out Sky Joker down to 2v5. Oh, and 40 Printing does take out Ramen. If he doesn't hear Galaxian, Galaxian's going to get the refrag on him. 40 Printing in a really good position now on top of this rooftop, but if he's not prepared for Bertok, Bertok can easily snipe his head right off. Cash still alive over in the west, is also able to do some damage here onto CJ and Skype on Skype. Almost said Sky. And like I said, Bertok gets the headshot on a 40 Printing, leaving it all up to Cash Crazy. Cash does not find the shots on the CJ. All up to a 4v1. Galaxy, and knowing that he's the last one alive, is going to play a lot more aggressive and get on this rooftop. He can't get the sight onto Cash, as there's a bunch of tent stuff in the way. Cash does find CJ. 15 seconds remaining. Can he find 3 other players? All they have to do is just duck down and not peek. And Galaxian finds the headshot onto Cash with 5 seconds remaining. Operation 1, get the next point. Bertok really doing damage with that bipod, but all it takes is 1 hit onto Bertok and he goes down instantly. So I would say if Blackwatch took out a sniper here and had Sky Joker, I know Sky Joker's a good sniper. If he took out a sniper, he could potentially take out their strongest player right now in those windows. Being on Marsoc, Bertok will probably have a more difficult time going for shots, as he will have to be moving around more, exposing himself more, and having a bipod will prevent him from using body armor, so making it easy for him to go down. But, oh, there we go. Now we're right back into the next round. But if Blackwatch peeks, he can get a lot of shots taken out. Sounds like they're kind of baiting out Operation 1 to see if they will shoot in their spawn. Doesn't seem like they're going to fall for it, though.
Oh, what was all the way up there, really?
Yeah.
Did not know somebody could move
Okay.
up.
If Bertok gets into a good position quick enough, he might be able to pick off a few guys that are pushing on Blackwatch. Looks like they're going for a very strong push. Can he get Eclipse? No, he cannot. Eclipse gets shot at, but doesn't get picked off yet. He's scattering like a little ant, and he survives. Sky Joker now really far in this push. Might have a really good chance of coming around a flank if Bertok does not spot him out. Seems like Bertok might be rotating as well to get a better angle on towards the objective. Right now, Blackwatch has a really good defense as long as Millie does not go down and he really protects this doorway. It's going to be very difficult for Operation 1 to really attack this. And let's not forget, big bad Sky Joker coming in for the flank over here. Right on the entire team. If he takes out Bertok, then it's just, the rest is just gonna fold easily for him. But let's see what gun he's using. Okay, he's got the AK-12. It's not a P90. We're okay. He does find Ramen. Bertok not aware that that's even Sky Joker. Goes for shots on the Galaxy and does not land any. Oh, here goes. Run, Sky, run. And Burtok almost finds Sky Joker. Sky Joker able to maneuver his way out of that dangerous zone. Now Operation 1 is aware of Sky Joker and can easily pick him off if Sky Joker's not careful. Skype moved up pretty far to this middle hotel, but he's by himself. He doesn't have any backup with him. They're all focused and distracted on Sky Joker. Sky Joker's really wearing down the time for Operation 1 right now with that flank, making it very difficult for anyone else to move up. All he has to do is just sit still. And he takes out CJ as well. Eclipse re-rotated into a really strong position right here, able to prevent anyone from really pushing this. Galaxian does down Millie, and Skype does know where Eclipse is, but like I said, they still can't really move up as Sky Joker is in a very strong position to prevent any pushes. With only 2 minutes remaining, they don't have much time left unless they take out Sky Joker or everyone else on the objective, which is still 4 members. It's going to be very difficult. Burtok really trying to find out where Sky Joker is, keeping his attention off from the objective, allowing time for possibly one player to get revived off of Millie. Skype trying to take shots on Eclipse, but he's missing. And Sky Joker takes out Galaxian, leaving it down to Skype and Burtok. Well, let's not forget, Burtok only needs 4 kills, which he's been able to do a lot of damage these past couple rounds. Cash going for the revive on the Millie and finds him down to 2v5. 40 Printing now knows where Skype is. He might be able to find to land a shot on Skype right where he was, but Skype really dodging and weaving all those bullets. Bartok also rotated around to the sandhill. And Sky Joker moving right back towards that objective. Bartok with less than a minute remaining. Can he make it to that objective? And 40 Printing does take out Burtok on that rotation, giving Blackwatch another point. Well done. Look at Sky Joker with 5 kills. Did a great job on that flank and really gave his team a lot more time to hold off Operation 1. Whew. That was a really good round. I like this music, guys. It's pretty nice. Let me check out the stream so far, see how it's going. Seems to be pretty good. So yeah, I mean, Blackwatch, they haven't had too good of a history on this map. They've only won, let's see. Well, first let's go over Operation 1 as I have them pulled up. They do have a pretty good history on this map. They have a 67% win ratio, which is pretty high, as well as a 56% round win ratio, which is also decently high. Over more than half of the rounds they win, which is all you need to win this map. Blackwatch, on the other hand, if I can find them in this list, there we go. They, on the other hand, have a 45% win ratio and a 50% or 50% win ratio and a 45 round win. So they lose more rounds than they win. But right now they're holding pretty strong as we are hopping in to the next round. Ramen pushing just as hard as Sky Joker did on that last round, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna go too far. Operation 1 spread out very nice and evenly around this objective, and they do find Sky Joker on that push down the center. This map is a very difficult map to win on Marsoc. We see a lot more Volk wins than we do on Marsoc wins, so usually whoever gets that Volk starting advantage will usually win these maps. And right now, that is Blackwatch. They started off on Volk, so they get the easier points here. It may end up being a 4-3 win on this map. Burtok trying to take shots onto Millie. Doesn't land any from this tower. Oh, and I don't think he can use his bipod here as the window's just too high above. Does he have a steady enough hand? Here we are. We have Cash in the northeast checking those windows. I think he heard Burtok. Now he's just waiting for a peek in those windows. Very long shot to take. I think he spots out Burtok, but Burtok gets the headshot into Cash before he could hit him. Meanwhile, we also lost another player in the center. I think that was Eclipse. Nope, Eclipse is alive. It was somebody else. Down to Millie and Eclipse. 2 versus 5. Eclipse actually making his way up pretty far on this objective. If he makes it to the objective, it would be... Oh, wait, no. Wrong objective. It's the heli objective. I was going to say, he could cap it, but he's a little bit too far for that. He still has to take out Skype. And now Burtok gets taken out by Millie with a great headshot. Ramen and CJ are a little bit too far to defend this objective. Really, it's all down to taking out Skype here. If Eclipse takes out Skype, he could send this code inside the basement of this two-story right here where Skype's at. Billy bringing out nice distractions. Eclipse does take out Skype. If he runs to this building in the basement before CJ or Galaxian can stop him, that's an easy cap from Blackwatch, ending this map right here. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, but CJ takes out Eclipse. All up to Millie. You got to check those angles, guys. If you're going to run for that objective in the open and you just killed somebody, you got to check your angles before you cross. I mean, they obviously heard you. With only a minute 40 remaining, he has 3 more players to take out. And with really his only chance of winning that round getting shot out, it's going to be almost near impossible. And CJ does take out Millie. Making it 2-2. Does look like they dropped one player after they died on Operation 1. Skype 43 dropped after he got shot. Should be joining back any second. Where am I? There we go. Well, that was almost a really nice cap from Eclipse. He got exactly where he needed to be, and he took out Skype right when he should have. The only problem is he just did not check his corners when he went for that objective, and it cost him that cap essentially. But it was a very good attempt. Just Operation 1 had a really good defense to hold him down, and better luck next time, champ. But like I said, this is going to be a very Volk-sided map. Not many Marsoc wins probably going to come out here unless one team makes a really big mistake on Volk, which so far has not been happening. Every Volk team so far has ended up with at least 3 players remaining before the round ends. But soon enough, we'll be jumping into round number 5 with Blackwatch starting off on Volk. What's everyone's prediction of the series so far? What does everyone think it's going to end up to be like? Let's hear it. I know we got people watching. We got like 15 people up in here. I need people to talk. Talk to me. Okay, talk to me. Messino, talk. Dazzler, talk to me, man. Do it. I know you're listening. I know you're here. Alrighty. Here we are jumping into round number 5 with a very quick spawn here. Not the quickest, but still pretty pretty quick. Depending how fast Operation 1 is, they might be able to pick off a player or two on Blackwatch. This really is one of the Marsoc advantage rounds, but Galaxian going for early pre-fire onto a random window did not help them out whatsoever. Sky Joker once again going very wide on this flank right here. Might be able to come around if CJ does not spot him out first. Looks like we have a sub coming in for Skype. Looks like it's Denny, who's coming in all the way around this back alley. Will he be able to spot out Cash inside or Millie in that room before he gets to that objective? Oh, and I just noticed Sky Joker right next to CJ, but Sky Joker was just moving a little bit too fast. Gave his position away to CJ. Where was Sky Joker? Oh, there he was. Millie does find Denny though in that back valley. Galaxian now rotating to that same valley where Denny just got shot. Might not be the smartest move as Millie did spot him out. Without smokes, there's not much cover you can really use to get to that objective unless it's later in the game. We do have a pretty good defense though from Blackwatch. We got a very nice spread of 4 players now, kind of in a box position on that objective. Clips does take shots onto a dead body. Will he spot out Galaxian before the other way around? Bertok, or Ramen actually, is going for a cross right now. Millie takes out Galaxian. Bertok's in that window. He's really trying to get the shot on the 4D. I'm not sure if he's going to find it. CJ doing his little classic, I'm going to prone up to every building. Might get himself shot, or might get himself really close to that objective. Ramen going in for the flank over here. Might be able to pick off 2-3 possible members on Blackwatch if he gets past this West Street, as nobody is watching it. Could be a potential cap here if Eclipse does not spot Ramen. He's got nobody covering this west side. Millie, 40, Cash, and Eclipse are all distracted by every other direction besides the west. All Ramen has to do is not shoot and get to that objective. Even if he ran to it, I doubt anyone's going to pay much attention. They're just going to assume it's one of their players. Eclipse does take out Bertok. Down to 2 players left, Ramen and CJ. CJ still going very slow, like a snake in the middle of the map. So at this point in the game, they should realize that they could be behind us now. They've had 3 minutes to move around the map. Looks like 40 was prepared. Ramen does take out 40. Now the rest of the members on Blackwatch are aware that, hey, we are getting flanked. We have to defend this objective. CJ, once again, prone down the center of the map. I think he spots out Eclipse, but he can't get that shot to land in the sight on it. CJ just booking it for the objective. CJ might cap it unless Millie hurt him. Oh, but Millie does spot out CJ right before he got to that objective. You are completely wrong. He is right next to the objective. Ramen might be able to cap here and end this map. Go Eclipse before Ramen caps it. They're right next to each other. Ramen's on objective with pad out. Behind you, Eclipse. Oh, wow. Ramen gets the cap for 4 points because nobody would check that objective. Well done. Operation 1 get 4 points after Ramen gets that code sent. Wow. Blackwatch once again getting capped on. They have not had a good history with preventing caps. They have been capped on many times because of the same thing. They don't check the objective, and it hurts them so much. You've got to constantly check that objective. If you're not watching that objective, they are capping it. And you saw a second ago, CJ was hunting and running for that objective, and Millie was able to luckily spot him out, but they weren't able to do it against Ramen. Well done, Operation 1. Alrighty. Now we're on map number 2. This is a map that Blackwatch has picked now, Cargo. A map that they once despised, but now they love. At least I think they love it because they picked it, but I know it's a map that they've been working on for quite a while. Operation 1, on the other hand, let's go ahead and take a look at their past history on Cargo real quick. Operation 1 have a 25% win rate on Cargo and a 33% round win rate on this map as well. It's their second worst map, so this is definitely going to be a really good learning experience for both teams as they are both trying to improve on this map. Let's see if Operation 1 can bring something out of the bag with CJ being a former Blackwatch member who might be able to kind of give a little insight there. Should have had some trigger discipline there. Hold fire so they don't know where the attack is, then loop round and take out Cash or Millie, then have an easier shot to objective. Well, they played it very smart. They knew where the last Volk members were, and they kind of let them take their shots. They let them keep yelling out where they were not at, and they were able to send the code. It was a really good MARSOC round. Here we are jumping into the first round of map number 2.
They have a LG member.
They have an ALG member, but so far it's the non-ALG members that have been taking you guys out. So don't know what to say, guys. Let's see what Sky Joker does here, as he is the rush master on this map, pushing right to the center of this objective. Well, Sky Joker already in the center of the map, checking those barrels. Let's turn on the lasers here. We have, wow, look at this coverage. Burtok on top of a light back here. Of course, Ramen watching this angle, not peeking. Oh, but Sky does, I think, catch a little bit of his hand as Ramen was trying to go for that grenade throw. Oh, wow, that nade almost got Denny as well. Here goes Sky pushing in the center. CJ might be able to hear him, but if Sky Joker pre-fires, nope. Galaxian does take out Sky Joker. Sky Joker was not prepared. Flash comes out onto Ramen. Burtok takes out Millie instead, down to 3v5. And Eclipse gets taken out by Denny. Blackwatch is playing too fast against a slow team. Oh, but 4D does find CJ and Denny down to a 2v3. Cash is 100% aware of Burtok, but he does find Ramen, though, down to a 2v1, giving 4D Printing a much easier shot on this objective after he took out Ramen. Burtok on the rotation. What is Burtok actually using? He's using an AK-12. Okay, I was about to say, if he was using a sniper again with a bipod, oh boy. I don't even know what to tell you. Forty slowly moving around. Burtok going for a nade throw. Does not find 4D though. Oh, as soon as 4D looks away, Galaxian does peek that corner and take out 4D. poor timing. Operation 1 get the first point. Blackwatch have to slow it down and move at all together. They're peeking corners one at a time and it's getting themselves killed. They gotta play a little bit slower. They gotta, if they want to push to the center, by all means go ahead, but don't let one member go in first. You know, you gotta move all together. If Sky Joker gets to the center, wait till the rest of your team gets lined up and then peek all at the same time. Don't let one peek, then let him die, then one peek, then let him die, then let him peek, then let him die. You gotta coordinate and move more as a team rather than as one person. This is not a pub lobby. You're playing against a really good team, so you gotta think a little bit more as a team as well. Operation 1 holding it very tight on defense. Blackwatch might play pretty aggressive on offensive or on defense. So if Operation 1 play it just as quick, they might find themselves in a little bit of trouble here. If they play just as slow as they did before, they might have a better chance at taking out some members from Blackwatch. But
usually when I try and over-rotate, unless we have back. Okay, fine.
Clips pushing up pretty quick in the center. ALG does the same. Clips about to get taken out by Ramen because he doesn't watch an angle. Looks back and forth, back and forth. You gotta watch one angle and only look behind you if someone's pushing you, not just because you heard someone. Sky Joker going on the flank. Denny does hear him though. Operation 1 is pushing up. Cash does find Ramen. Ooh, but Galaxian and Cash gets taken out through the wall as his back was peeking through. Got to be careful. Sky does get a flank on a Galaxian, does take him out. Does he find Sky Joker? Yes, he does. Does he find Burtok? No, he doesn't. Down to Denny and Burtok versus Sky Joker and Millie. Sky Joker does find Burtok. Can he find Denny now? Oh, and just as he was reloading, he gets taken out by Denny. Can Millie find Denny, the last member of Operation 1? No, he cannot. He heard him get shot, but he kept his gun down and only looked around the corner. Sky Joker with what I think was almost a whole squad, whole team wipe there. Gets taken out by the last person as he was reloading. That's why you gotta reload, stand still behind cover, and then move up. You don't want to reload as you're crossing the open, or else things like that are gonna happen. And Millie, when you hear your teammate get shot, keep your gun up. You don't want to put your gun down. But Operation 1 was holding it pretty strong in the beginning, and then all of a sudden Sky Joker got the great flank onto like 4 members, it seemed like, of Operation 1. I think it was 3, but once again, Operation 1 defending the same side of this map. Can Blackwatch make a comeback and get some points up on the board here? Looks like Blackwatch are playing it much slower, not pushing up, watching corners for any pushes that might come out from Operation 1. But as we know so far, that's not what Operation 1 does. They hold their angles, especially where Burtok is. I think he might be baiting out a shot from Burtok, but Burtok's... What was that? I have to imagine that there was some horrible latency. I don't know where Burtok is from, but... or what was going on, but that was some crazy latency there. Clip's starting to move up now. At this point, he should be waiting for the rest of his 3 members on his team to move up with him before he starts taking things in his own matter.
Green crate.
He wants to peek this corner, and he just makes it past Denny. Goes for some pre-fires onto CJ, does not find him. And he just gets mowed down by 2 players as he crosses that open. Like I said, you gotta play it slow and check those corners. This is where you gotta slowly check angles and not just rush them all the time. Millie does find CJ. He doesn't find Denny, but Denny does find Millie. 40 finds Ramen, down to a 2v3. I think Cash might knows where Denny is, but Denny is kind of cornered and he can't get out of his position. Oh, and down goes Denny, down to a 2v2. Burtok, Galaxian. Burtok knows exactly where Cash is. I don't know if Cash is prepared of where Burtok is. He goes for a flash, misses, checks the corner, and he does find Burtok down to a 2v1. Galaxian did pre-fire, so he did give himself away. But will he be able to hold it on his own? Or will Blackwatch find a flash or a grenade to kind of give themselves a bit of an advantage against Galaxian here? And 40 finds Galaxian, giving Blackwatch their first point on map 2. Whoa. Blackwatch did a little bit better towards the end with those last 3 players. They didn't really push too much. They kind of waited. They waited for the rotations coming out from Operation 1 to get their picks. And it kind of worked out for them a little bit. I feel like they got lucky in some situations, but now Sky Joker, he got really unlucky in the beginning. I know you guys saw that too. I mean, whoa. But what can I say? X equals -12. Ooh, it's -19. Wait, whoa, what? What's going on in the Are you trying to do my math, please? -35 minus 16x equals -19x plus 7. Put all the x's on one side, man. Alright, so it should be -3x plus 7. So then put -7, 30, -35, -7. So that's -43. -43 divided by 3. I think. I don't know. That's math in my head. I can't do -43 divided by 3. Divided by -3. So it shouldn't be +3. It should be -3. Right? I don't know, guys. Stop making me do his math homework. Stop making me do his math homework. That's not what I'm here for. But wow, look at this. We got 26 people watching right now. This is a fantastic stream so far. Glad to see all these people. But we're in a pretty intense match. This is very close on Blackwatch versus Operation 1. And it does sound like we're going to be hopping into the next round. Let me know if you guys want me to leave my camera up or if you guys want me to take it down during in-game. For now, I'm going to leave it up. I don't think it's going to be too distracting.
Okay, y'all too. I need. And then, no,
What are they doing?
There we go.
They're like
Cool.
playing with Pokemon cards or something over here.
But I mean,
Wait, do they just all have G3 autos? Are they? Okay. I think I know what they're doing. Doing a lot of pre-firing here. Trying to wear out the time on this map from Operation 1, which this is cargo. This is a map that usually you have a lot of time. Galaxian does find Sky Joker as he moves up. Down to a 4v5. And a flash comes out. Not sure if it does get anybody. A nade or another flash to follow. Oh, and Galaxian does find Cash. Nade. Friendly nade almost takes out Galaxian. Does 40 find... Yes, he does. 40 does find Galaxian. Denny, dangerously close to 40 printing. But I think 40 hears him. His back is exposed behind him where Burtok does get the refrag. But Eclipse does find Denny down to a 3v2. Cash is able to give call-outs, though, on anyone he might hear near him. Ramen does get the confirm on the 4D. Oh, and Eclipse does find Ramen. Eclipse in a very interesting position here. But Burtok finds Eclipse all up to Millie. Can he find Burtok? He gets the trade, making CJ the last one alive, giving Operation 1 another point. Wow. That was a close one. And another flash. And another flash. Lipinski, why are you so sexy? I don't know, man. It just comes with the lifestyle. I didn't ask for it. It just happened. Easy math is too easy. Help me. X plus 9 minus y equals 22 times y times a. Where did a come from? What the heck? I don't know if you see my last comment, but you're doing an awesome cast so far, and I love you guys at VRespawn. Aw, thank you, Panza. We love you too, man. Glad to always see you in the stream. What's up, C-Quick? Alrighty. Hopping in to round number 5. Operation 1 only needed one more point. Blackwatch need to get a cap and another point. Really big comeback coming out from Blackwatch, if they can. Really gonna have to hold it down on this map now from Operation 1 if they want to secure the win. Sky Joker pushing in right past Ramen. I think Ramen might have heard him, but I don't think he saw him. Millie does find Burtok and gets the confirm. Flash is coming out and grenades. Oh, 40 does find Ramen. Flash is coming out everywhere. Sky Joker with tablet out, going for the code. Oh my gosh. Oh! What? That was insane. With 4 members still alive on Blackwatch, they just sent that code with 4 members alive on Operation 1, I think. Wow. Wow. That was insane cap from Sky Joker. Somebody clip that. Holy crap. Oh my god, what the hell? That was intense. You guys saw it here first, okay? Clip that shit right now. Clip it. Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it. Oh my god. You guys, whew. This is getting close. Come on, Op 1 says Jordan, aka Junior, because that's what I always call him, from Ground Branch. So it looks like we got some Operation 1 fans in here. Do we have any Blackwatch fans in here? Let's see. We're almost at 30 people watching, dude. Share this stream up. The Sky Jokers had me ducking for cover a few times. I'm gonna kill him. Whoa, Squirfy. Whoa. Let's go Operation 1. We got some Operation 1 fans in here. They are the underdogs as well right now. They are lower in the standings, Blackwatch being higher. But, wow, that round was just really beautiful to watch. I mean, the flashes were on point. The pre-fire was on point, and Sky Joker snuck his way in and quickly sent that code. They just have to really defend this objective. I mean, look at that kill spread. Wow. Sky Joker pushing up. And 40 takes out CJ. And Sky Joker gets taken out by Burtok because he wasn't prepared. Eclipse also gets taken out by Burtok. Ramen takes out 40, down to 2v4 already. What was Eclipse thinking? Oh, I heard my friend get shot. Cash, what are you doing? What is Blackwatch doing right now? They are giving it all up right here with a 3-man push at individual times. He does get the revive on the 40, down to Millie and 40. And Operation 1 win the series win this round 4-3, the map, but the series in total with, well, I'm not going to total up yet, because we do have one more map, but that was a very poor mistake from Blackwatch. They only had to defend that, and they decided to push rather than to hold and defend, and on their push, they also played aggressive at the wrong mistakes. So let me get this all set up. change team names. Now, I love casting Quarantine. This is one of my favorites. So even though the series is over in Operation Win, it's still a really fun one to cast and stick around for. I love seeing how these teams trying to defend these objectives. Let me go ahead and close this window. There we go. I think we turned on the heat. All right. Well, let's go ahead and look at the roster so far. Nothing's changed so far. Hopefully Blackwatch get themselves some points. It's never too late to really win in points overall, but they did lose the series. Right here, we're going to be having a... what is this? A middle two-story objective, which is a very... This can go both ways, because you can cap from right here if someone's not being careful, which, knowing Blackwatch, they might get capped right here. But they do have a pretty good quarantine history, but so does Operation 1. They're kind of neck and neck there on that end. Gosh. Yeah, I think Blackwatch needs to do some practicing for sure. Operation 1 are really doing amazing for being where they are right now in the standings. They haven't been doing too hot recently, but they have been getting some very difficult matchups, like Rome and Kai and Pandemonium. But, I mean, with their new members, Ramen and Galaxian, that's really going to help them improve, bring some perspectives from other teams, and really give them a run for their money for sure. Are they?
Well, you can come with us. Don't go far left. We're going straight that way.
Yeah, they're kind of stratting. I wouldn't say sweat stratting.
Yeah, I got one going from.
40 Printing actually pushing all the way into this parking garage, gonna meet up with Galaxian. Who's gonna see who first? Oh, and 40 spots out Galaxian first, down to a 5v4. Great pick from 4D. Sky Joker right around this corner. Now, if he pick, look at this. You gotta be careful with your butts, guys. All right, they're too big and too fat. Don't want him sticking through. He can't spot out CJ, but if he holds this angle, actually, he might be able to find CJ on this cross. Oh, but CJ's actually gonna go around, I think. I don't know if he's gonna go center. Let's check on Eclipse over here. Oh, perfect timing. He does spot out 3 players.
They're charging hospital. They're across the street, though.
I wouldn't say that's charging.
Yeah, probably 5 people. Confirmed kill. They're just suppressing.
Good guess. Sky does trade with CJ. Meanwhile, now here goes Denny crossing. He spots out Denny, I think. No, he doesn't. He's not. He doesn't see him. But Denny is peeking this right here. If he stands up a little bit, he's going to spot out Eclipse, and he does. 40 Printing going on that flank, leaving Millie and Cash alone on the objective. Skyjoker can spot out any crosses, I think, possibly. Does he call him out? Let's see.
Never mind. They're not in hospital. They're in front of. Nope.
Yes, he does.
They're going in hospital.
Yep, so he can kind of see that cross right here, giving 40 enough information to kind of make his way around. He's just got to be silent and quick with what he's doing. Get at least maybe 1 or 2 guys before he might get traded. Millie does take out Bird Talk, leaving it all up to Ramen and Denny. What I don't think 40 is going to be prepared for is Denny, though, in this back building. If he moves a little bit too quick before Denny, Denny might spot him out, or the other way around. Will he see Denny before the other way? Ramen does take out Millie. Denny does not see 4D. 4D's got to pick up the pace just a little bit here before Cash goes down. We cannot... Ooh, and Ramen gets taken out by Cash. All up to Denny versus 2 members of Blackwatch. And 40 spots out Denny, and he finally lands the shot onto Denny. Wow, that took a lot of bullets. Well done, Blackwatch get that first point. That was a really good defense. I mean, they played a little bit aggressive in the beginning, and then right as they kind of knew where the majority of those players were, they went on a great flank that helped them, but their defense also in the center of the map was really strong, and they got really good picks off as well. Well done from Blackwatch. Operation 1, just a little bit unaware, I think, of the points in the map where you could meet halfway with someone like Galaxian. I don't feel like he was aware that 40 could get to where he was in time. He did have his gun up, but he did not have the first shot off at all. 40 had it way before he did. And then the other 3 members over here in the south kind of played a little bit... they were in a pretty tough position. They tried to go for a risky cross, which would have been very beneficial if all 3 made it. But before they could make a cross, they were spotted off by Eclipse. And Eclipse was able to make the call out and slow them down while 40 went for the flank. Jumping into the next round, we're going to have a quick spawn here in the north. This one's always dangerous for the Volk players. Interesting to see how they're going to play it out here. Wonder if they're going to send anyone to the north or anyone in the west. Actually, I don't think they're going to send anyone west. So if they go for a west flank very slow, they might have a really good advantage. Nobody's actually going north. Oh, man, this could be devastating for Operation 1 here, as they're sending a majority of their team down the south. 40 team kills Sky Joker as he runs in front of his shots, and CJ finds Eclipse down to a 3v5. Cash does down Galaxian with a great shot. Cannot get the confirm though, as Bertok goes for the revive. 40 does find CJ on the refrag, leaving it down to a 4v3. Shots go out on 40 printing from Bertok, but he does not find him. Denny takes out Millie and downs him, making it a 2v4. Man, there was a lot of hopes there for Blackwatch until the team kill came out from 4D. Very unfortunate, but there's still a chance. If Ramen and Denny both go down, it leaves them no time for Bertok or Galaxy to make it to the objective by the time they go for the cap. But with 4 players alive and Denny in a really good position here in this doorway, it's going to make it very difficult for those 2 to go down. Cash spots Ramen. Will he get Denny? He's on the objective. Oh. Down goes Denny. Oh, and 40 printing too. Operation 1 get the point, as 40 printing just was not prepared to get the refrag onto Denny. Denny got the double kill at the end. Really saved them that round there. Well done. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Actually covering OBJ for us for once. Yeah, he did a good job. Webcam finally. I always have my webcam on. I'll only have it off if I'm doing VR usually, because I've only got so many USB ports and I got to get a new USB hub. So, you know, you try to teach them. That's good. It's always good to be there to support the team. My boy Demi. It's Denny actually, I think. There you go. Yeah. See, Denny. But wow. Oh, my back. I gotta crack my back, guys. Don't mind me. Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Whew. It is misspelled. Is it though? Close one so far. Well, it's a close one on this map. But Operation 1 did take the win. ASMR. Yeah. Yes, indeed. For all of you guys who do not know my channel, we're gonna put a link somewhere for my channel, but I'll get that for you guys shortly. Let's see. I think we're jumping into the next round. Right here is my channel, so if you guys want to go follow that, I do more scrimcasts. I do a lot of Onward, Population 1, Final Assault, as well as other games like Squad, Rust, Call of Duty, all that, Minecraft. So make sure you guys check me out. Pre-fire is coming on the Sky Joker, only landing one shot, giving him a chance to heal. Yeah, they sure did, Sky. Whoa. Burtok going for a bit of a flank here with his sniper rifle. Don't tell me you have a bipod. He's got a bipod, of course. And 40 shuts him down, thankfully, so we didn't have to see that bipod stuff. Millie team kills 4D. Oh boy, and Ramen takes out Eclipse. A lot of team kills coming out from Blackwatch today. But not much of a surprise, as this is a lower ranked team. We always see them. It's always something we see. We have a very wide spread here in the spawn. Millie kind of defending a bit back over here. Oh, I know why. I just noticed. Blackwatch is on Volk. My bad. So, don't mind me. I'm just a little lost right now in the moment. Oh, wow. He could have gotten the shot on the Galaxian, but instead he went for the frag throw, which did not even come that close to Galaxian. Four members left on Operation 1. Skyjoker in a not too bad position. If he checks the right angles, he should be able to pick off Ramen and CJ. Right now, if Skyjoker turns around, he will find CJ, and he finally lands the shot, but CJ is still revivable. Cash gets the refrag. Cash downs Millie. What the hell is going on with these team kills? That's the third one this map. All up to Cash and Skyjoker now against 3 members of Operation 1. Cash might hear Denny. Oh, and down goes Skyjoker, leaving it all up to Cash. At this moment, run, Cash. Run in the open. Or else Operation 1 will get the cap. Down goes Denny. Down goes Ramen. All up to Galaxian. And Galaxian gets the last kill on the Cash Crazy, giving Operation 1 their second point on map 3. Oh boy. So many freaking team kills, man. What is going on? That is not okay, guys. Ooh. That is not okay at all. Blackwatch, I'm gonna have a strong talk with you. Long talk. That's what I meant. Long talk with you guys. Y'all are doing... Like, what are you doing? Just look up Unreal Master League for Twitch. Wait. I'm trying to get more into VR League. Is there any official channels, or is it generally just a very small community? Yeah, so there are 3 Onward Master League Twitch channels where we cast official matches. I cast usually on Onward Master League 2 and 3, but you'll find the higher ranked players on Onward Master League 1. The website is VR Master League. That's where you can sign up to join the league, as well as be a team captain, be a player, all that stuff. Blackwatch have a really quick spawn over here in the west, sending only Ramen to really defend it over here. But great defense coming out from Operation 1, where CJ and Galaxian are at. Cash and Ramen trade. Cash is in a more revivable position than Ramen is, but will Eclipse find CJ? Yes, he does. 40 also gets the final grenade kill onto Ramen to confirm him. Skyjoker prepared to almost team kill Eclipse. Luckily, he doesn't. Down to a 3v5. Millie on a pretty good side of this objective right now. He just has to make it past Burtok, which Burtok has got almost no cover here, but is also really far from the objective. If Denny and Galaxian go down, they will have absolutely no time for Burtok to rotate and prevent a cap. And if Eclipse pushes this right here and keeps his gun trained on that dumpster, he will easily be able to take out Galaxian. Oh, and Denny takes out Sky Joker. And right before Eclipse could take out Galaxian, he downs 4D printing. Oh, and down goes Denny. Burtok has to run back to the objective in order to stop the cap now. Will they be quick enough? Down goes Millie. What cover? What cover, Millie? You're in the open, bud. Cash goes for the revive on the 4D. Burtok still somewhat near the objective, but not exactly close enough to prevent a cap right now. If Eclipse gets close enough, he could easily send the code. Nade comes out. It's the middle of nowhere. Burtok does find Cash down to a 1v2. They're running for that objective. Oh boy, Burtok might get capped on here. 40 with pad out. Flashbang. Grenade. Blackwatch gets the cap onto Burtok just like I predicted. Burtok was just way too far and spent his time off the objective on the rotate back instead of crashing it, preventing any caps. Blackwatch get 2 points now, taking the lead on map 3. That's 2 caps tonight from Blackwatch and 1 cap from Operation 1 on the first map. Wow. Blackwatch sure can get caps, but they cannot secure that many wins, especially with these team kills. They just they take too many risks, I would say. And at points there's good times to take a risk. You know, if it's 3-2 and you're on Marsoc, they're on Volk, take the risk and go for the cap. If it's 3-3 and you're on Volk, don't push the Marsoc team. I mean, that doesn't make sense. You're on Volk. You have the advantage. You just got to defend a simple objective, you know. But especially if the prior rounds, you pushing them led in you guys dying all the time. Not the smartest thing to do, but Blackwatch now on possibly their last round of this map. All they have to do is defend this objective, which if they don't push so crazy, they might do a pretty good job at doing it. With a creator spawn being one of the most difficult spawns to have on this objective, can Operation 1 get 2 points with a cap or 1 point to keep them in this map? Skyjoker with a really good defensive cover here. A little bit vulnerable to the rooftop, but really advantageous for the rest of this north side. If he doesn't peek too much, he should be in a clear. Bit of a flank coming out from Operation 1. If they stick to the west side, they should have a really good flank on the objective and being able to cap it. Very slow so far. Nothing really going on yet, except for this really wide flank coming out with Denny and Burtok, something that's really going to help out their team on this round. If they don't have someone rotating quick, like Sky Joker specifically, this might be a cap here from Operation 1. Eclipse is in a pretty good position to watch the west, but he's just a little bit too far that if they get past him, it's all up to Cash. Does 40 printing spot out Galaxy? And I think he does.
They must have pushed far north. Push back.
Millie is observant of where they could have pushed far north, which is the case. But they did a really wide spread. I mean, if we look here, they're pretty much around the entire team. Ramen, Galaxian, and the other 3 players. Oh, but 40 does get the headshot onto Galaxian. And Eclipse does down CJ Hubs, down to a 3v5, just like that. It's always nice to ask if... usually, Eclipse got the mindset of shoot first, ask later, you know? Shoots him, then asks, is someone on the ventilation? But, I mean, it worked out. Millie might get taken out here from Bertok as he does. Bertok does get the shot onto Millie. Now they're aware of the west push. See our Sky Joker able to go on this flank over here in the back. And Ramen also sneaking right past Eclipse. Wow, if Sky Joker just looks straight ahead of him, he'll find Denny. There you go. Down to Bertok and Ramen. Oh. And Sky Joker takes out Bertok all up to Ramen here at this gas station. So far, no one's even known he's crossed over here. Cash is going to be the only person to hear him. Cash goes down. And down goes Sky Joker. They're on the objective.
Watch the cap around the corner.
4D, what are you doing, sir? Wow, Ramen clutches it up because nobody can hit their shot onto Blackwatch. Ramen just took out the entire team, all 4 players of Blackwatch. Only missing Millie because Bertok beat him to it. Wow, Blackwatch just not having one of their nights tonight. Missing shots and getting capped on. And making a little bit of a poor mistake on cargo, costing them the map. Wow. Down to this 3 versus 3, or 3 to 3 in points. Still 5 versus 5. Who's going to come out on top? Is it going to be the higher ranked Blackwatch team that's just having a poor night, or is it going to be the underdogs Operation 1 that are just dominating the series so far? Will they get a 3-0 win here, or is it going to end up 2-1? Let's find out. Hopping into the last round of map number 3. That's funny. Bertok goes, we're doing super well right now, and CJ goes, not me. CJ's doing fine. He's got 2 kills. That's better than Millie.
I'm gonna go north, take call.
All down to this. 2 fronts coming in, the eastern and western front. Reminds me of a little something. Galaxy in a really good position, just like where Eclipse usually is, but Eclipse coming up on this position should know exactly that spot. Can he pre-fired enough to take out Galaxian? Eclipse changes his position to meet up with Cash instead of going that south rotation instead. Great nade comes out to that ambulance, but sadly no one's there to take him out. Three minutes and 45 seconds remaining to this series. Who is going to win? Leave your answers below. Down goes Sky Joker on the cross from Galaxian. Millie misses his shots onto Galaxian, now exposing him to Bertok. Can Bertok get the shot onto Eclipse? He doesn't even take any. Billy now pushing up to Bertok. He spots him. Does take out Bertok now. Here we are. We have Eclipse approaching Galaxy, and Galaxy does find Eclipse with a headshot, though. Down to a 4v3. Denny slowly approaching for a flank onto Millie. If Millie's not prepared, he'll go down. Galaxy and takes out 40, putting down to a 4v2. And Denny just might get the pick onto Millie. Right here. He's got his gun up, but he does not spot him out. There he goes. Misses his shots onto Millie. There he goes for the headshot. All up to Cash Crazy. Can he do it? 1 versus 4. If Ramen could do it, so can Cash. He gets one shot on the Galaxian. Oh, and he just turns the corner right when he had the shot on him. And they get the trade. Operation 1 get the last point on map 3 after a small comeback. 3-2. Wow, Operation 1, the underdogs win 3-0 with a total of 12 to... What's the score? 12 to 8. Yes, I think it was 12 to 8. Wow. Blackwatch have a lot to practice. I'll say that much. But that is it for tonight's Scrimcast. This has been F_Lipinski from VRespawn, also from the team Animal House. I'm going to make sure to drop my channel in the description below again real quick. Make sure you guys follow that for more Scrimcasts, for more content from me, as well as just for a lot of fun. All right? A lot of fun. I love to have fun. I love to play games. Love to talk to you guys. It's a lot of fun. We had a great audience here today. Thank you so much, William. Thanks for casting. Fun to watch. No pun intended. Because I said it. Hashtag Op1 underdogs. Yeah, they are the underdogs, and they came out on top. They did have 2 new players, though. So, they're underdogs mixed with not underdogs. But they did a great job against Blackwatch. Awesome cast, Lipinski, GG's, man. Love you guys. Thank you so much, Panza, for sticking out this whole stream. Love you so much. I'm so glad you all are here. Thank you to the 25 people watching. Thank you, Billy Brickwall. Thank you, Seaquick, Dazzler, Echoes Around You, Jordan, Delara, Killer Boy, Let's Do This, Lion Spirit, Lurks, Messino, Superstar, Millie, Creeper, M Race HD, Ranger, Skillet, Scorfy, Tall M Twabs, Tiger Strike, Unholy Panza, VNK, Virgo, and William for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. You, the shirt, you go to state. I do go to state. I do go to Michigan State. Go green, go white, go Sparties. Who will? Spartans will. All right. But if you guys want to watch more, I might stream again tonight. Not sure. I just streamed some squad earlier. Had a lot of fun. But if you guys want to also add my Discord, I'm also on Discord. I'll leave a link below for that too, where I'll be posting next time I go live my newest video that comes out, as well as just like if ever I do a giveaway, because I do giveaways sometimes. So if you want to get entered into all that stuff, add my Discord down below. Are you from Traverse City? Oh, sweet. Nardu. Oh, that's Nardu? No way. Go blue. You can get out of here, Tiger Strike. I don't need you back here again. What's the stream delay, by the way? I'm not sure. I think it's probably like 10-15 seconds. So usually on official casts, there's a 6-minute delay. Since this is just a scrim, it's only on a 1-minute delay, just so I can engage with you guys a lot easier. So you got friends that go to state? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, man. Maybe we'll meet up one day. One day. I am going to Florida, though, for vacation for all of Christmas break, so can't be then. But yeah, make sure you guys add my Discord as well as add me on Twitch, and I will check y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Where can you watch the recording? That is a good question. I believe these videos are all saved, so I will download this video and I will post it on my channel. So I'm gonna buy the Valve Index soon as first headset and get into Onward competitive. Dude, the Index, it's expensive, but it's awesome. If you want to get into it sooner without having to get the whole computer thing, invest in a Quest 2. Those things are really good for their price. It's $300, and if you get the Quest Link cable, you can connect it to your computer for better quality as well as for PC VR games. See you later, Ramen. Dude, great job today. I already have a gaming rig. Well, then get an Index. If you got the money for it, dude, then go for it. I mean, it's a great headset. A lot of new headsets coming out right now. We got the Deca gear. That thing is coming pretty cool. 2070 Super. Oh, dude, jeez. Damn, I wish I had that shit. I certainly don't. I got like a 1070 right now, but I'm running a damn it. I'm running a CV1 headset. Ooh. Look at that. Old school, baby. 4.5 years ago, I got that thing. Gotta save up for the headset. Looking forward for the Deca, but also don't want to wait till May. Right. And the whole thing is like, Deca Gear is a small company. It's not as big as like Oculus, Valve, you know, HTC, you know, all that stuff. So, you know, I want to see that thing take off. I want to get my hands on it, like prototypes and stuff like that. Thanks for the cast, and thank you all for watching. Thank you, Millie, for playing phenomenal tonight. I'll make sure to send you guys all the video. And if you guys don't have any more questions for me, I'm going to end this stream off here. As we are going to have in just 30 minutes, or no, we're going to have at 10 o'clock, so in an hour and 30 minutes, we're going to have Breezy, one of our other pro streamers on this channel, is going to go live. I think he's going to be playing some Population 1, so make sure you guys stick around and follow this channel too to find out when he goes live. So, stay tuned, okay? Awesome. First test round is December, January. Prototypes out to testers being content creators. Right. Hopefully this is enough content that I can get my hands on one. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm on a CV1. You know, 90 minutes from now. Exactly. Listen to Breezy, guys. He will be going live soon. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to add my social media and stuff. Twitter, Lipinski under VR. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you guys all for staying here to the end. Love y'all. Check y'all later. See ya.